Yes, we live, we are live, we are live, we're live. Uh, just waiting to see who is going to come in, join us in this live. Um, yeah, we got one guest, three guests already. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've been so it has taken me a bit while to come live because I was busy putting up a video for you guys. I think you're going to love this video that I was busy with. Uh, so I didn't want to leave it in the middle, but I had to leave it because now I was becoming very impatient. Sweet Tea, hello, how are you? Yeah, welcome to Block 929. Yeah, I was sorry that I just came a little bit late. I was busy with the project. Um, I'm putting together a video which I'm gonna maybe be um, uploading as soon as I finish this live session. I think you're going to love this video. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Okay, I'm still learning. Like to produce videos that because I think I love to tell stories, but now I need to now learn how to like put the story together. I've got good stories, but I have to make it very interesting. But I know as time goes by I'll get to master the art of telling stories. But the video that's going to come after this one, I think you're going to love it. You're going to really, really love it. It's a very interesting video. So don't miss it. All right. Please introduce yourselves. I would like to know. Today is just about knowing my subscribers. Yeah. Sometimes I sit down and I want to make some content, but now I make the content. I know some videos, the people love them. There's a lot of views on some videos. Some videos are not having a lot of views. So I don't want to be wasting energy giving you content that you don't love because it's a lot of work to do some video. So I would like to do videos that are worthwhile, videos that can really you can really love and enjoy. I want every time that I'm sharing a video, you should be glued to your seat, get the whole family together, buy some popcorn, and then enjoy yourselves. Yeah, so the only way I can be able to do that is if I can be able to understand my audience, you know? So that's why we're doing this video session. So please introduce yourself, tell us where you're from. I've got today, I've even got a pen and I've got somewhere also that I will be writing. So I'll be taking notes and I want to come up with a good plan. Myself, I'm treating YouTube as a business. So you are my customers, my clients. So I have to make sure that I'm meeting the needs of my clients. So for me to do that, I need to come up with a business plan. So if I must have a business plan, I need to do some research, some homework. Yeah. So that's why I'm here. So, sweetie, tell us where you watching us from. Forever blessed. Hi. How are you? Forever blessed. Welcome to Block 929. Yeah, today is our day. We just want to know each other. So please tell me where you are watching me from, so we can have a chat. Uh, from the UK, Sweet Tea is from the UK. Oh, my pen is not writing. Let me look for another pen. All right. Okay, from the UK. That's great. Forever he says, I'm good. Hope all is well with you and the family. No, everything is good. Things are turning around. I've managed to sell a few machines. I've sold 2 machines. So yeah, it's brought in some spark in my life. I was very worried. It's a pity I've lost one of my workers. The lady who was working for us, she has resigned. It's a pity. But anyway, that's how things are. Such is life. What can we do? I mean, we win some, we lose some. But I still am remaining with the guys. I'll be remaining with 4 guys. But then we need to replace her. We need to find another lady to replace the space, because I always want to have, gender balance in my business. So there was a girl that came here. She wants to learn welding, but she will have to learn from scratch. I think I will introduce her to you guys one of these days, because she doesn't know any welding. We have to train her from scratch, and then to train somebody in our company, it costs us about 300,000 kwacha for 6 months. So maybe some of you are going to be willing to adopt this lady and then sponsor her. We need to get a uniform. We need to get protective gear and all those kind of things. And business is not good at the moment, so we can't be able to support this lady. Yeah, but today we are going to know each other. So yeah, if you just join us, please introduce yourself, tell us where you are from, and then we can take it from there. I've said already, I was busy working on a video. Now it will be finishing its processing at the moment. Let me check how far it is. It's almost finished, and I'm gonna share it. And I would want you to watch that video, and you tell me what you think about the video. Yeah, it's just a surprise for you guys, and a kind of entertainment, just to entertain you with some kind of entertainment. So you tell me. Yeah. So what I'm learning is that when I go through my YouTube studio, I've realized there are some videos that they're doing very well, and some of the videos are not doing very well. So I would like to know really what brought you guys to our YouTube channel. What is it that you love about our channel? And then if you feel that there are some things that I need to improve, please let me know. Also, like me and my family, if there's some things that you feel that we can improve. Yeah, Zoe is Lane from Texas, USA. So we have people from the UK, and then we have people from Texas, USA. Yeah, so yeah, that's great, Zoe. All right. I would like to get more information about moving to Malawi. Okay. So information about moving to Malawi. Okay. Yeah. Today I was with Kevin. I've booked an appointment with him. I told him that there are some people who would like to move to Malawi, so they want to get more information on how to start a business. So he says that Tuesday he might be free. I'm going to go to his office. And I don't know, most of the people that are watching us are from the United States, and then some are from the UK. We might be doing a live session, me and him, but it will be in the morning. But we can also do it in the afternoon. So we can do it maybe around 3 o'clock. But I don't know what at that time at 3 o'clock, those in the USA, if they are going to be free at that time. So it would be nice for me to know what is the best time during the day that because I remember somebody from the US said if I do it around 7 o'clock in the morning, it means in the US it's still at night. But if we do it in the afternoon, in the US, people are at work. So I don't know what would be the best time to do, but it would be very nice to have Kevin live so that you can ask him questions, and then he explains how you can start a business in Malawi, what are the requirements, and all those kind of things. Yeah, because me, I don't know much about it. So yeah, Kevin will be in a position to help us. Forever says information about moving to Malawi. Okay, Mr. P. Debs from London, UK. All right. Welcome to Block 929. Today, I just want to know more about you guys. I want to know, what do you love about our channel? What do you want us to improve on our channel so that we can give you good content? And Already Forever has told us that they would like to get information about how to move to Malawi. Sweetie said, I would like to know more about how you build house. Okay. Building. Okay. Building processes. Okay. What do you want to know? Do you want to know how the process of building houses in Malawi, or how we build the houses in Malawi? Is that the information that you'd like to get? And then Mr. P. Dep says it's 1947 here in London. So we are not, there's not much difference. This time around, you are just having dinner. I'm sure you're sitting down, relaxing. You just had dinner, you were watching me. So this is the best time for the people in the UK. But in the States, I don't know what's happening there in the United States. Is it at night? Is it during the day? So UK, we have there you are almost 1 hour behind. So you are 1 hour behind Malawi. So I don't know in the US what is the time there, and what time of the day is it? Yeah. So please don't forget to like, so that we get more algorithms. So I would really appreciate if you press the like button. Maybe also share. I forgot to share this video. Maybe share to your WhatsApp groups, so that we get more people subscribing. Forever Braces at 1 p.m. Malawi is a good time. Okay, 1 p.m. Malawi. So you are in the US. That I take it. So 1 p.m. it will be Forever. Forever, is it US? Let me see. I don't know Forever where you are from, but I take it you're from the US. What are some of the challenges doing business in Malawi at this time? At this time, the challenges. Okay, that one I can actually explain now. The challenges we are facing now is that the corona has brought some negative impact. And we also, last year, we changed the government. So we got a new government. So I don't know whether some of the challenges we're facing because we've had a change in the government. But when you change government, there are so many things that the new government has to put in place. And normally, the new government will always go through a challenge. The first year or second year, they will go through a challenge. It's like when you start a business, you struggle in the first, second years, and the third year, you start now settling down. So at the moment, we changed the government. Then Corona also has had some effects. So this has caused, and another thing is our main export in Malawi, our big cash crop is tobacco. So tobacco hasn't been doing well over the past few years, and last year it did very, very bad. So it's actually the product that brings foreign exchange in Malawi. And I just saw one of the headings in the news saying that even this year, the farmers, they didn't grow a lot of tobacco. So there's going to be a lot of problems. So we won't have a lot of money coming into the country. So yeah, because there's lack of Forex, it's making businesses who buy products, because Malawi is an exporting economy. We are not, Malawi is an importing economy. We are not an exporting economy. So, because we are importing things from outside, we need foreign exchange. And if there is no foreign exchange, businesses are struggling. And that is causing all the prices of things to just go high, to skyrocket. Today, I went to look for a 6mm sheet that I use for my machines. Late of last year, I used to buy that sheet for 195,000. Today, it's at 350,000 kwacha. So you can just imagine within a year how much things have gone. I used to buy the diesel engine at 180,000 it was 100, 200, 205. Today we are buying it at 350,000. So things are not going well. Mr. P. Deb says just finished work, heading home. Oh, so in the US it should be around 5 o'clock now. So yeah, 5 o'clock. I like this channel because you are motivated, and one cannot help it but also be motivated. Oh, so I'm inspiring you to be motivated. Yeah, it's very, and it's true what you're saying, that my motivation sometimes just lights other people's fire, because people are thinking, if a guy in Malawi, which they tell us that we are the poorest, one of the poorest countries in the world. If a guy comes from that country and he is so motivated and so fired up, what about me, who's coming from maybe the strongest economy? So yeah, it's true. I'm so motivated because I discovered that Malawi is actually the best place to be, because I've traveled. I've lived outside Malawi for 15 years. Imagine, I was in South Africa for 15 years. That's when being outside has made me to appreciate my country and also see the opportunities. So I see opportunities in Malawi from a foreigner's point of view. Yeah, so I don't see opportunities in Malawi from a Malawian's point of view. So most of the Malawians who have never traveled, they struggle to see the opportunities that we have in our country. They find it very difficult to interpret a challenge and interpret it into an opportunity. Yeah, so for me, because I've come to discover this, I'm so fired, I'm so motivated. Every day I look forward to the next day. I look forward to, last night I didn't sleep. Because I told people on Facebook that I would like to make a machine that shells soya. And oh boy, I think I shouldn't have done that, because there's been a lot of people that want this machine. Now people are saying, Ted, where's the machine? So last night I was doing research to learn more about this machine. How am I going to build it? Imagine, I've never seen the machine working. The only time I've seen it is by watching on YouTube. Yeah, so this is also given me another idea. I'm going to do a series of videos where I'm going to be sharing how I identify the opportunities, like with this soya thing. How do I come about to know that if I do maybe make a soya sharing machine, it's going to give me business? And then how do I go through the process? And when I identify the innovation, how do I do research to be able to make this machine? Because there's no other place that I go to learn other than just being in front of the laptop and learn from YouTube. And I've got a gift. Today I was in one of the shops and I was seeing a machine, and I asked them, I said, what is this machine for? They said, no, this machine is a men's milling machine. And it was a very small machine. So I said, so this is a men's milling machine? They said, yes. I said, can you open it for me? So they opened it. And this guy was a shopkeeper in that hardware. So when they opened it, I just looked inside. I said, wow, is that what is inside? And then he said, yes. I said, close it. He said, can you make this machine? I said, yeah, just by looking at it, I can make it. So for me, I'm lucky because I can just look at something and then my mind goes into a mode where I want to know what really goes on with the machine. Why does it have such kind of parts and all those things, and what does the parts do? So just by looking at the machine 1 second, I already got an idea of what is happening in there. So even the soya machine, I'm watching on YouTube the machines from China. There are some African countries where they have these machines and they're showing them on YouTube. Just by looking like this, I'm able to, when I watch these videos over and over and over and over, different types of videos, I have learned that this machine, how it works. I've learned that the machine, when they put the soya inside, it hits the soya and takes it out of the shells, and then the soya falls down. and then it has to go through a sieve and it falls onto the other side. At the bottom there's a tray where the seeds, when they fall there, they fall together with some finer particles that have been broken with the machine. So those finer particles need to go. So this tray, it shakes, like in Malawi, what they do, the women, they take the soya and they take sticks and they hit the soya with a stick, and it opens up the shells. But then they want to, when they take the soya and want to put it in bags, it's got some finer particles with it. So the women, they take, in Malawi we call it lichero, and they make these motions to blow away those particles so that the soya remains just processed. So this machine does the same thing, but as it is doing that, there is a fan that blows, and it blows those finer particles, it blows them away. And in the meantime, the seeds are falling into another tray, which pushes them at the bottom, where you can now pack them in a bag and other stuff. So I'm learning all these kind of things. And while I was doing this, I learned about another machine that is used in the construction industry. When they want to plaster the walls, in Malawi, they normally take sand, and then they want the sand to be very fine. So they take a sieve, and then they put the sand in there, and two people hold the sieve and they shake it like this, so that the fine sand falls on the ground, and they use that fine sand for walls. I've learned of how to make a machine that, that separates the stone from that sand to turn into fine sand. So that is one of the machines that I want to do. There are so many things that I want to do that are going to be changes in my life. I'm going to share with you. I know most of you, when I share what the direction I want to go with my life, some of you are not going to like it, but that's the way things are. I have to go in that direction because, my passion is in helping others get what they want. My passion is not in the workshop. So I have to really think properly, because I've got a very short time to live now. So I have to live my life to the fullest. Yeah, so I'll be sharing that with you. I'm thinking of building my own house in Africa. All right, okay. So that's why you want to build. Where do you want to build your house in Africa? Forever Blessings, I'm in the Caribbean, but we have the same time. Oh, okay. You have the same time with American. In Trinidad. I do get a lot of, when I go through my YouTube, YouTube studio, I see that I've got views from Trinidad. Forever Blessed, tell me why do I have views from Trinidad? Trinidad is like a small country. One wouldn't expect that I could have some views from Trinidad. And it's even more views than some of the countries here in Africa. Why is it that the people from Trinidad, they love my channel? Maybe you can tell me, so that I can take some notes and maybe try to work even more. Kofi Siga says, hello from Ghana. Oh, Ghana, baby. I'm always watching Wodemaya. He's very inspiring, and I love to watch his channels. I love what he's doing, and he is the reason that my life is going to take a very different perspective now. I'm going to share with you guys. Maybe you will help me. Maybe I'm going to share in this live so that you can help me, because I've been thinking. I think the past 5 days, I haven't been sleeping a lot. Last night, I didn't sleep at all. I'm going through a lot of, conflict, because there's so many ideas coming into my head, and the ideas that are coming in are forcing me to go into a different direction. I'm gonna, maybe in this live, I'm gonna share with you. Keep it with the good work. That's Coffee Seegers. Keep it with the good work. Need more people like you on YouTube. Yeah, it's interesting. When you giving like quality content, it's very difficult to grow your channel. But when you do like, crazy content, it's very, very fast for your channel to grow. But yeah, for me, I like it because I know that my subscribers are organic subscribers. They're here because they find meaning in what we are doing. So yeah, I will continue, but I want to really understand to say that when I give content, I don't want to stray out of the subjects or to topics. I want to stay into the topics. I want to keep you engaged. I want to keep you entertained. I want to keep you glued to the seat. So that's why I'm doing this live, so that we can come up with, say, okay, Ted, we want you to do this type of content, this type of. I can just share with you now at the moment that I've divided my channel in a couple of sections. I have got a section of the part of my family, my life. Yeah, I want to be sharing with you my life, things that are happening at my house, when I'm building my house, when we're doing our gardening, sometimes when we are me and I'm with my family, we will talk and I'll do lives together with my wife and my daughter, so that you can actually also get a feel of my life. When I go to the farm in Baraka, in my home village, I want to take you. That's the part of my life. And then there's the part of the business where we're making these machines. We're making these cement block machines. We'll be making also agriculture machines. So I want to be sharing my business life. And then there is the life of you guys, some of you who are in diaspora, who want to come to Africa. I want to be sharing to you how to come to Malawi or come to Africa, and the challenges that you're going to face. I have to reveal them. I have to be open with the challenges that you're going to face, but also the opportunities that you're going to face. And then I must be trying to share with you, so that you can be able to learn to say, okay, based on what Ted has said, and also what this other channel said, that other channel said, I can come up with a package and say, this is the approach I'm going to take when I'm going to Africa. It's very sad when people come here and then they find that Africa defeats them and then they go back, because going back means that they've actually really missed the opportunity. They did not see or did not manage to meet with the opportunities that are here in Africa. So that's why I would like to be sharing this. And then I've got another part where I want to be helping the young entrepreneurs. And this is the main direction that I want to focus mainly, like helping the youth and the African entrepreneurs who are also on the ground like me, helping them to see that, if it can be done. You can be on the ground, and from the ground you can actually have a plan. You can have a long-term plan, and then you can be able to achieve your goals. And so I will be sharing, practical experiences. I want to, when I'm doing let's say I want to bring a new product, I want to share it on YouTube, the idea, and from the beginning to the implementation and starting to be able to sell the stuff. So I'll be like, I should say, maybe it's almost like a reality show. That I want to try the reality show where I'll be sharing how do I come up with these ideas, and how do I assess the market, how do I put the idea together, how do I share the idea to the market, and how do I sell the idea to the market. So I want to be sharing that to the young people so that they can see it. Okay, so let's see. Hello, Uncle. You stand. I'm learning a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you. Where are you watching us from? In Texas now is 2 p.m. So here is the here is past 9. It's 8 minutes past 9. So 21:08. While in the US it's 2 o'clock. And the UK, they're just it must be around now 8 o'clock now. Wow, that's interesting. So those of you in America, if we do a live with Kevin around the sure, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, is that going to be okay with you? Please let me know. Um, Forever Blessed, I have seen other person post that they are watching from Trinidad. I have also shared your channel. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that YouTube have allowed the diaspora to get more truthful information on Africa as opposed to what Western media feeds us. Yes, yes. I mean, Western media, even myself, I do watch when I'm watching on TV or I'm watching online. I see that most of the um, Western people, when they come to Africa and then they're sharing videos, they don't really share the good side of Africa. So they're always sharing the bad side of Africa. Imagine even in South Africa, they think that when I was there, people thought that in Malawi we sleep in trees. They say, but in Malawi we're so poor, we don't even have houses, because, and it's just around here, South Africa. South Africa is not very far from Malawi. So yeah, we have to be sharing these things. And another thing I'm also going to be doing, I've got an Action Pro camera, and then I'm gonna be putting it in the car. So when I'm driving in town, I'll be videoing and I'll share on my profile on my YouTube channel, so that you can also be driving with me around and see how Malawi is and the roads. There's a lot of um, construction going on there in Lilongwe. The roads that they're building the roads, they're doing 6 lanes. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that every time when I'm driving. I'll have that camera. So I was just busy setting up a stand for it so that I can put it on the dashboard when I'm driving. Yeah. Forever said, additionally, I think that more people are researching places in Africa to relocate to, such as myself. I personally feel a connection to Malawi without knowing much about the country. Oh, you feel connected, huh? Mark Miss Africa, when he came here, you just felt connected with Malawi. Malawi is a very nice, peaceful country, and it's got a lot of hidden opportunities, and most of those opportunities, it's the foreigners who see them. The locals, we fail to see those opportunities, but yeah, there's plenty of opportunities. Yeah. Lady Malawi says, MW, it's possible, Uncle Ted, reality show great. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to be taking you guys in the in my mind, what goes into my head. So what I'll be doing is, say for example, I want to make this thing, then I'll say, okay, I want to make a machine that's going to be sieving sand at the construction company. Why do I think that it's an opportunity? And then what am I going to do for that to happen? What materials do I need? Even when I'm going to buy the materials, I want to take you there. So you can see me buying the materials, bringing the workshop. I start making this machine, and it's finished. I go and market it on Facebook. You see the reaction of the people. My first customer comes here to collect the machine, so that other people can have that motivation to say, if he can do it, I also can do it. So if we can always help one person every week, we help a person. By the time I'm 60, I don't know how many people I would have helped. So that's my dream. Larry Matt says, also MW is Malawi, watching from Blantyre. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, you can also tell me what type of content you want to be watching me doing, more especially, particularly relating to the Malawi perspective. Yeah, so you can also share. Philip says, shout out from Canada. Yes, Canada. We're also getting good views from Canada. At the moment, the biggest views that we're getting on our channel from the United States. Seconded from South Africa. I don't know if there's anybody from South Africa here. Seconded by South Africa. The third is the UK, and then the third is Malawi. I can actually check right now to see which countries we are getting a lot of views from. Unfortunately, I can't be able to share this to you. Somebody would have to teach me. Hazel, I don't know if Hazel is here. She wants to be my moderator. Maybe she can be doing this for me. Yeah, so that when I'm doing this, I can be showing you, you can see. But yeah, on my system is saying in the past 7 days, we have had the highest views from United States, second by South Africa. Number 3 is United Kingdom, then Malawi, then Nigeria, and then we have Canada, Germany, India, Kenya, Italy, Spain, Jamaica, Ghana, Netherlands, Iraq, Guyana, Australia, Uganda, United Arab Emirates, and Sudan. So you can just imagine those are the places where we've gotten views in the past 7 days. It's very interesting, huh? Yeah, so where am I? I'm here, yeah. So it's very, very interesting. So, but now, this month, we've had the highest view. America has given us the highest views, more than all the other countries. All the other countries were all like the same, but America the graph was much, much higher. I don't know this. It means that the content that we've shared this month, the people in America, they really loved it so much. But as far as I can recall, we shared the grader, and we did I did a live, the one that I did for like staying awake. I've done a few lives also, and we've introduced the manual machine. So it looks like the people in America loved those kind of videos. So I would like to see also people from the UK, because since we started, I haven't had views from the UK overtaking South Africa or America. It's always on the top is America, then South Africa. Sometimes South Africa, we get more views than America, but at the moment, number 1 is America. Yeah, so thank you very much, our subscribers, for watching. And also, another interesting thing is most of the views that we're getting, there are people who are coming, the people who are coming to watch us for the first time, the views are more than the people who are returning. I would like also to know that, because we have now got 5,000 subscribers. Why is it that when we share our videos, we are having something like maybe 1,000 views? And when I check the views, the highest percentage of the people viewing are new people. Why is it that most of the people are not coming back? What happened to all those 5,000, 4,000 something subscribers who subscribe? What happened to them? Why am I not catching their attention? Did they forget to press the notification bell, or what's going on? So maybe somebody in the one of us can be able to tell us why. How I raise money to build a small shopping center. Okay. Is that an idea? How I raise money? Is that one of the topics that we should do? How I raise money? Is that you want me to meet some people who have got shopping centers and interview them, or please can you explain more on that one? Redmar says, true, more opportunities indeed. Yes, there's plenty opportunities in Malawi. Yeah, we as Malawians, we need to know that every challenge that we face is an opportunity. Right now, people are struggling when they harvest the soya. This year, they have had, they say there's going to be a lot of soya that's going to be harvested. It looks like even the farmers that were farming tobacco, they've gone into soya. So there's going to be a lot of soya. But now, what the people are complaining about is when processing the soya now. They have to take women with sticks and start hitting the soya to shell the soya. So that is presenting an opportunity. When I went in town to do research on parts of my solar machine, a lot of people were telling me, Ted, once you finish with that machine, please come. Even the Indians have told me, once you finish, please bring it in. We can sell it for you. So there's big demand for this machine. So that challenge is actually an opportunity for somebody to find solution for it. Yeah. So there's plenty of opportunities. Regno Music. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grace and peace. Uh, Please tell us where are you at the moment? Which location are you in? Uh, Business opportunities in Malawi, tourist centers. Yes, tourism is our main um, source of income in Malawi. Should be farming and tourism. You know, so if we can really find out ways, like that's what I'm thinking now, that I must market Malawi so much, and maybe team up with some other people so that we can be making some packages for our diaspora and friends so that they can come to Malawi and visit. Pick them up at the airport, take them to the hotel or lodge. Next day, start an itinerary. Let's go to Liwonde National Park to go and see the animals there, the elephants and all those things, the buffaloes. And the next day, let's take them to Mangochi on a boat. So we take a boat from Mangochi all the way to Salima. Salima, we drive to Nkorakota, Nkarabele, and we get a ship. We go to Likoma Island, spend there for 3-4 days. They go and see Kayamawa and see all those crystal clear waters, and then we come back, and then I take them to Kasungu National Park. And then after that, we can drive all the way to Blantyre. They see the city of Blantyre, and from there we go to Mulanje so that they can see Mulanje Mountain. You know, so there's so many things that we can do. YouTube is going to present those opportunities for us. So let's not play around as Malawians. Let's use YouTube the right way, and then we can actually sell our country so that people from outside there, they can be able to see what's going on in Malawi. Okay, Pan African Network says, how do I raise money? Okay, yeah, like for me, what I do, like now I want to be making solar share machines. So business was very bad, so I don't have money. So what I've done, the little sales that I've made, I've gone to the scrapyard, because most of the parts we have to get them from scrapyard. So I went today to the scrapyards. So I bought a few steel there, and then I went to the hardwares. I bought some steel, and I bought some bearings that I'm going to use on the machine. So the money that I'm going to have now is just to make the first solar machine. So once the machine is finished, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find somebody who's got soya somewhere. And then I am going to go and test the machine, but I'll do a video. And once the video shows that the thing is working, I'll put it on Facebook and YouTube. Now, Facebook is where we get our business. So it will mean that once I put it on Facebook, a lot of people are going to jump wanting this machine. Now, what I do, I ask them to give me a deposit. So they'll pay half down the price that I'm asking. And that money I use to buy materials, and then just snowball just like that. That's how I raise my money. I don't go to the bank to borrow money. I go to my clients. They're my bank. They give me an interest-free loan. Then I make the machine, and then when I finish, they pay me the balance. That's how I do it. But it's not easy. It's not like anybody else can be able to do it. I'm able to do it because I have managed to sell myself on Facebook over the past years. And so the people, they trust me. They know that if we give Ted money, he's going to do it. So he's not going to disappear. So that's what has happened. So for somebody to just start from scratch, it's very difficult. You need to really work so hard marketing yourself and selling yourself on Facebook so that people can now buy you. First, they need to buy you before they can buy your machine or your products. Yeah, so the people bought me long time ago. So some of the people who are buying from me the machines, they've been following me for like 7 years now. So they know who I am now at the moment. Tacoma, Washington, USA. Oh, Tacoma. So I've seen there's a Toyota. They call it Toyota Tacoma. It's a very nice vehicle. I like that vehicle. Well, I've never seen it here in Malawi, but yeah, it's very nice. How to create more activities in the Lakeshore district, develop towns, set up more places for tourists so that when people visit for a week or more, they have more activities than just the lake. Yeah, that's true. In fact, what we should have been doing is all the sports activities should be done at the lake. We should have given the lake a theme and say the Lake Malawi, the sports, like one of the towns there, whether it's Mangochi, Salima, the sports city of Malawi. So all the types of sports that you want to do, they must be in Malawi. Whether it's hockey, they must have stadiums there. Whether it's tennis, they must have stadiums there. Whether it's football, our stadiums should have been there. We should have like 3, 4, 5 stadiums. So when there's like Africa Cup, they don't play in Ilongo Blantyre, they play there. That's what we should have done. Make the lake the sports city of Malawi. Every town should have a theme. So the lake should have been. We should use the lake the right way. But unfortunately, other people see things in a different way. So it's sad. And then Matt says, yes, Uncle Ted, and that will also build more video content. And I'm also coming to Lilongwe. Need to come and discuss about wheelchair project. Yes, wheelchair. Today, by the way, I was at a scrapyard and I found 3 DC motors. So I bought them. One of them, I want to build a wheelchair. So please come so that we can discuss this project. Yeah, I think we need to start making electrical wheelchairs. And there's so many people that needs us to do things like this. You are not the first one to talk about it. There's a lot of people that have been talking about it. Valerie Chance said, Malawian chocolate, Malawian wines, some more activities around them. Yes, we have Linga wine. Many people don't know about the Linga wine. So we have to market this wine. So one day maybe speak to this lady who makes the wine, the Linga wine, showcase the wine on our YouTube channel or something like that. Lizzie Relay says, Adeba, good evening, Ted. Following from Kent, UK. I would like to see good residential areas to see how Malawi is developing. All right, yeah, I'm going to do that. So residential tours, yeah. When it comes to selling myself on that part, I'm a salesman, but it's very difficult to sell the idea of asking somebody, can I come to your house and do a video? But I'll start with a few of my relatives, and then I say, okay, let's do a video tour, and then explain, they take us around, they show us how their homes are. There is people with very, very pretty houses here in Malawi. Very, very pretty. Yeah, I'll also take you to places where people are busy developing, building houses and all those kind of things. Yeah. Yes, so this is what, I was talking about the direction that I want to take. I see there's only 16 people, but still more. Let me share. Me, I have got great passion for what I'm doing. And the main part of my life is, I think, I should say the gift that I was given by God is that He gave me some talent, creative talents. And then with these creative talents, I am supposed to, the purpose of using these talents is to help other people. Even when I was in South Africa, I helped a lot of people in terms of like whenever they had problems with school. You see, I'm showing my daughter some mathematics. Even in South Africa, people used to come and I would share them, I'll teach them free of charge. I never charged any money. And also, I used to do garden work, like the way I'm doing here. Like you see my landscape. I used to do a landscape in my house, and many people used to ask me, come, Ted, share ideas and all those kind of things. And when people used to go for interviews, they used to say, Ted, you always get your job. Yes, please, let's like, keep on liking. Thank you very much. Keep on liking. So people will ask me, Ted, share us, you teach us. We want to go for an interview. I will share with them. I teach them. Even when I was a sales rep, I used to do some sales training with the waiters, teach them how to sell the wines and how to make tips and all those kind of things. And that's when, until I realized, I said, no, I've done so much here. I need to go back home and do it. So when I came here, my whole intention was to help people. So the business that I went into, the construction industry, to introduce the manual machine, the mindset was that I want to introduce a manual machine that makes blocks so that people can build houses that are affordable and also durable, you see. So I was always giving information. Those, if there are any Malawians here, Violet Chanza, if she has been following me, she can actually agree to what I'm saying. I have been sharing a lot of knowledge, whether it's business or whatever, and I never ask any money for it. It's because this is what God created me to do, to help other people get what they want. So even when I started this business here to sell machines and all those things, my mindset is that I want the people who work for me, as I am growing, they must also grow. So I every day, every Monday, I have lessons. I speak to them, about life, about business, about selling, about customer service. I teach them and I tell them, one day you're not going to be working for me. One day you're going to want to start your own business. I don't want, when you leave from me, you must go look for a job. You must go start your own business. But then you must learn how to do this business, because whatever I'm doing, you can also do it. But the young people, they don't understand. They think, this man is just telling us nice stories. He doesn't want us to leave and all that stuff. But hey, unfortunately, that's it. But that's the mindset that I have myself. But now, the challenge that I face in Malawi is that the customers are very good. They trust my products. They believe in me. They can give me deposits and all those kind of things. Marketing is not a problem. I have got a good platform. I use Facebook to do my marketing, and it works and it helps me a lot. And I have got a workshop where I can do business. I have the equipment that I can use for doing the business. So everything is perfect. The only things that are making my life, sometimes makes my life very miserable is people, the people that I work with, somehow I have the skills to sell. I have the skills to come up with ideas, but maybe I lack people skills. I think maybe it's me. Okay, there are many people who have got businesses who are complaining about the teams and teammates and stuff. But people always say, don't always blame people when things are not working out the way you want them to be. For me, I don't like to blame other people. I blame myself, because I always believe that all the challenges that you face, all the failures that you face, they are not caused by somebody else. They are caused by yourself. So this is my failure. Maybe this is coming from the point that when I left Malawi, I left as a young person. I was very young. I just finished my high school, and then I worked only for 1 year, and then I packed my bags and I went to South Africa. And I stayed in South Africa. I used to come on and off until I met my wife and went to stay there permanently for 15 years. So I've never worked in Malawi. I've never been in that 1 year alone. And you can just imagine, I was like around maybe 20 years of age. I was still, my mind was still fresh. And then after that, I've never worked again in Malawi until when I came back in 2010, somewhere around 2011, 2012, I got a job where I was doing like a consultant. So I did it for almost like a year. That's the first time ever that as an adult, that I've been in a working environment in Malawi. And the politics that I experienced there is I've never experienced in my life. In South Africa, I've worked for 15 years. I've never experienced the politics that I experienced when I worked here for that 1 year. For me, it was Greek. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand how people can think like that, can treat other people like that. But yeah, so I've never really worked. If I had worked maybe for some time as an adult here, I would have understood why my boys, my team, they sometimes see life the way they see it. Yeah. So it's very tough. So it's very depressing to a point that, when I started, I actually was working with the welders maybe for 2 months, and then they leave, get new welders, 2 months, they leave. Sometimes I build a good team. I just make one mistake, employ somebody who comes in and manipulates everybody, and the team gets messed up. I get new team until I get this team that I have now. I came to understand that maybe let me try working with people who have never done anything before. I've never gone very far with the school, and let me try and see it. And it worked. But still more, there is this kind of politics that I'm trying to figure out I'm failing to get it right. And it's very sad. Like now, last since this year, when the sales went down, the morale in the team has been so down, because now we pay salary and we pay commission. Now the salary, okay, is stable. For 2 months I've used money that I was saving to pay my guys, but now if I'm doing that, they won't get commission because we haven't had any sales. So the people are like demotivated because they're not getting the money that they were getting. And I told them it's not me, it's not my fault. It's like the situation, customers are not coming, but so very bad things are happening in my business. We have the engine that we are working. One day the guys ran it without oil, it's knocked. We will use another engine. That engine also has given me problem. So today the guys didn't work, and we're looking for somebody to come and fix the things. And a few weeks ago, I even made the guys sit down and I told them, I said, guys, I can see that you guys are not motivated. It shows like you're not interested to work. But you must understand, if you're not making a lot of money like you were making before, it's because economy is not good in our country. Look at the prices of the things that have gone. The prices have gone high, and the guys looks like they don't understand. So I told them last month, and I said, I'm very sad, I'm depressed, and I'm angry. So those who don't want to work, please, from the first of this month, you must come and tell me that you don't want to work here anymore. You can't be coming here, because when you come, if you're not happy, you're gonna start damaging my equipment, and things, very bad things are gonna happen. So the guys, I told them go and think after they got their pay for last month, and we found that the next day the young girl didn't come. So she didn't even come to tell us that no, I'm not gonna work here anymore. Now we just saw for 2-3 days not coming. She just sent us a WhatsApp, said, I'm very, very tired, I want to rest. So we said, okay, fine. So we've lost one employee. So I'm remaining with two. The other one was on leave. But even though the morale is not good, now we can't work. Our generator is damaged. Two engines are now damaged. And I've got a third one that is here. I'm going to try to use that one tomorrow, but maybe they're going to damage it again. I don't know if it's just deliberate or it's by accident, but the morale is very, very down, So it's very difficult for me. And I was speaking to my wife and I said, I think for me, I am passionate about what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I can't do it on my own. I need other people to work with. So if I'm finding it very difficult to be able to work with people, then this is not on. But besides that, my calling is to help other people. So we sat down yesterday and YouTube came to our conversation. I said, look at this. I have worked so hard, trying to grow my channel on my own with my family without, like working with other people from outside. Here we are, we've grown it to 5,000. And if we work even much harder, we can grow it to 100,000. We might even grow it to 1 million. And we will be growing our channel to 1 million while having fun. So why don't we turn YouTube to become our career? So this is now what we're discussing now. So I said, no, I can use YouTube to do my calling, to help other people get what they want. In the meantime, I'm going to be rewarded by getting, by monetizing my channel and also getting views, growing my channel to 1 million views. I mean, I see my fellow African YouTubers who have got over 100,000 subscribers, how much money they're making. I go to Social Blade, I check sometime to see how much is such is making. Guys are making like $10,000 a month, which is like 10 million kwacha a month out of YouTube. I think I can make that money. I can work hard and I can be able to do that, make that money. And it will be me and my family working hard to achieve what they were going without anybody trying to pull us behind, drag us onto the ground. So this is what we are starting to decide, that I will start sharing the skills that I have on YouTube to the young people so that they can learn how they can start a business, and then see if I can get enough views so that I can be able to grow my channel. So I don't know what you think. Some of you, maybe you might have other ideas. I would like you to enlighten me on that one, because I am tired. I'm very frustrated. I think I can't do this anymore. There's plenty of opportunities for me to be making machines, to run a business and make money, but I can't do it on my own. I need people to work with me. But hey, this is now too much for me. I just can't take it anymore. So please, some of you, you are wise enough, you're going to be able to guide me on what I must do. I think I want to make YouTube as a career. I want to treat YouTube as a business. The one thing I like about YouTube is I will have control of what I want to achieve, how I'm going to achieve it. I'm not going to need other people to work for me. Yes, there might be, maybe I might employ a cameraman and all those things, but cameraman is just going to be taking pictures and edit. But when you run a workshop like this, you need people to look after the equipment, people look after, the place itself. If people are just being careless, and every time you're just buying new grinders, every time you're just buying new welding machine, every time you must fix your engine, no, it doesn't work like that. Now I've installed a very expensive solar, which is almost like 10,000 US dollars. And now somebody must just short it and then destroy it. I don't think this is the direction that I would like to go. So please help me with some suggestions. I'm interested in a resort property near Lake Malawi, somewhere my family and I can manage and grow our sales. We are from Miami. Do you have a recommended on the? Yes. There is some property companies. They are selling, companies that are selling property, but I'm speaking to Kevin on Tuesday, so we might have a live. So somebody suggested that 2 p.m. will be great. So we might have a live between 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I understand you guys are, I think it's 6 hours behind us. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it will be like in America, it will be in the morning. So I would like you to be there. If you want me to remind you when we are going live, you can always WhatsApp me. I can share my WhatsApp number on the description. So you can WhatsApp me. And then Tuesday, I'll be with Kevin live. We want to discuss on what you need to do when you want to come to Malawi. Because first of all, before we can talk about properties and all those things, let's talk about the legalities of how can you come to Malawi. And then what processes do you need to follow if you want to start a business and you want to settle and all those kind of things. So yeah, so Tuesday is when we are going to be doing it with Kevin. And hopefully he's not going to be occupied with other things. Yeah, so Robert Williams says, I'm inspired by you. Also, I aspire to do what you are doing. With all these problems, you still keep moving forward. Yes, I have to keep on. And I'm telling you, I think with the frustrations because the frustrations that I face, I'm facing because you work with people that you are so focused looking forward, and the people are just focused looking backwards. People are just looking back, so you need to work with these guys, but you want to go forward, but they want to go back. So it doesn't work. So there's like this kind of tension all the time. So that's why I'm saying if I treat YouTube as a business, and I do read my research and understand it and understand the algorithms and all those kind of things and bring content, the skills that I have, I must share them on YouTube. I'm sure I can get a lot of views, I can get a lot of subscribers, and I can earn a good package. And I mean, if I decide like I want to take my wife for holiday, we want to go to South Africa, that's content. We will go there, we'll be videoing and people will be watching, and then we can decide, let's just go and spend a month in the United States, traveling around, seeing places. It's content. We'll be making money out of it when the channel has grown big enough. So who doesn't want to have a life like that? I mean, without any stresses. Yeah, I'm sure there are YouTubers do face other stresses, but at least you have a control of your stress. because the stress maybe will be caused by you, or maybe because people are not watching, or maybe people are commenting bad things on your comment section. But otherwise, that kind of stress I can deal with. But this kind of stress where, when you go to town and the phone rings and you're thinking, oh gosh, maybe the generator is messed up now. Did they just mess up the generator? I mean, that kind of stress, I am no. I need to look at other things. Watching you from Philadelphia, James Davis. Good day, Dave. Welcome to Block 929. Yeah, after this, let me just check if that video is finished. It's almost finished, I think, because I'm minimizing the page. I've just put up a video. It is just dedicated to you guys. So please don't. When I finish this, I'm gonna post that video. I want you to watch it, and I want you to tell me what you think. It's a surprise for you. Yeah, but it's a story. I'm telling a story. So yeah, it's a good story. I think you love the story. Yeah. KJ says, don't give up. Hey, KJ, welcome, my brother. Where have you been? It's been a long time. I am facing a tough time here in Malawi at the moment. Things are not good. Hey, the economy is bad. Now the workshop, the guys are just messing up things. Hey, the generator is messed up, knocked. They ran the generator without oil. So it just shut off. Then we put another engine. Then another alternator. The alternator is also down. So I'm having another engine. So our electrician Peter is coming tomorrow. So today there was no work. Just imagine, no work. Hey, it's very frustrating. And we are introducing new products. We are going to be introducing agriculture products. So people are like pressurizing me. They need their machines. So it's sad. I hope that tomorrow we will be able to work, because today I just told the guys you can go home because there's nothing to do. Yeah, so KJ, this is what we're facing here at the moment. But yeah, life is good. Let's just keep on going. Pan-African says, however, keep in mind that your business should be more important than YouTube. Yes, when I'm making those products, I will still be able to sell those products, but I need to grow this YouTube, because let's be frankly, I was doing my research and I saw they were saying that YouTube is the fastest growing startup business in the world at the moment. And yeah, and I've seen most of those other YouTubers like Wodemaya, when they started, I saw Wodemaya right when he was in China doing those Chinese videos he was doing. That's when I found I was in South Africa at that time, and I've watched him grow. I've watched Vanessa Kambi when she started the channel, and even watched the other Ghanaian lady, even Miss Trudy, when they were starting. I watched them. I mean, look today. I mean, their lives are transformed. Wodemaya, look at how he's doing now. Their lives are transformed. I have the skill. I have the content, and the content is around my house, around my life. I don't need to travel to go other places to get content. I'll do it in this workshop. I'm watching YouTubers like there's a Redbeard's Garage. They make go-karts in America. They have actually built a workshop, and they just make their products and share the videos. And sometimes those products, when they finish, they just pack it outside. It's bringing them the contents, the views. There are, I'm sure, over 100 subscribers now. So I'm saying to myself, I've got good content that I can be sharing that will attract views from America, from the UK, from Africa, from South Africa, from all over the world. Already the channel is having views from almost all over the world. So although we got only 5,000 subscribers. So there is something in there, but I just need to figure it out and then bring it out. So I'll be making products, sharing them on YouTube with the idea that I must share the message to help other people to learn from them. But those products I'll still be selling. But I don't want to be focusing a lot on, it's difficult to explain. It's very frustrating for me. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Um, focus focus on business first, YouTube part time until YouTube start making your big bucks. Yes, the business is not going to die. The business is going to go on. I'll be making machines, but I need to be getting content that I should be sharing on YouTube to grow the channel also. So that's why I did this live session so that I can be learning to see what does my viewers, what do they love, what is it that they love about our channel, and I need to work on those things to. I want to be, when I share a video, I want to have it 10,000 views on that video. I want to have 20,000 views. I'm not happy with having 200 views or 300 views when I've got 5,000 subscribers. It means that I have 5,000 subscribers and I'm sharing content. That content is not getting my subscribers much enough. I need to understand what is it that my subscriber, because people don't just subscribe, because like for us, we are growing subscribers organically. We didn't, okay, we had Mark who was here and he helped us about 600 subscribers. So yes, we really appreciate that he was here and we managed to get that 600 subscribers. But most of the subscribers that we've gotten here are organic. And I understand that it's not easy for somebody to press that button and say subscribe. So the moment a person presses that button, it means that they like what I'm doing. But there's you guys who are coming quite often. Now we're getting to know each other. You are like 50 of you, like 50 or 60 of you. What about the 4,000 something people? What is it that I am not doing that is not bringing those people? Like now in the UK, there's a lot of subscribers, and this time around they're sitting. Maybe they're on YouTube, but they're not watching me. So why are they not watching me? That means there's somebody else who's giving them better content. I want to be better. So that's why I'm doing this thing. I need to be better so that I need to bring all those, when I post a video, when I'm on live, I must have 4,000 people watching my live. Yeah. When I post a video, there must be like 5,000 people or 4,000 people viewing. And when I check the YouTube, the studio, it must be 70% of my subscribers watching it. You see, that means then I'm now getting the formula. So I'm trying to figure out what is the formula. What does these successful YouTubers, what do they do? So I'm doing a lot of homework, and at the moment I'm fired because I've reached 5,000 subscribers. It means that I've been doing something right, but they said they call it the art of knowing without knowing. Yeah. So I'm doing something right, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I need to know. So I need to do the art of knowing with the knowledge. So I need to be knowing that when I do this video, these particular videos are the ones that my subscribers like. So I need to do it in this manner, in this way, in this way. Yeah. Yes, I'm not going to give up, KJ. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I don't quit. I never quit. But I always strategize and reposition and all those kind of things. And KJ, we need to do business. Huh? We have to do business. KJ, on Tuesday, I'm going to be with Kevin. So it will be around 2 o'clock. And I remember you said that 2 o'clock you are at work. So I don't know what's going to happen. Are you just going to watch the record of the live? Because I will be live with Kevin on Tuesday. So it will be after lunch around 2 o'clock. So in America, I think it will be like in the morning. So I don't know. But I'm going to warn you when I'm just about to go on live. I would let you know that we are going to go on live so that you can ask a few questions to Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, please call me. Then we can discuss. Yeah. However, or hire someone online from the Philippines. You can send so much an hour. They will edit your content, post, and manage your page. Wow. Do you have any contacts with those people? That can be great. But there's also some guys here in Malawi, young people who are very talented. Just need to plan and have a budget that I can put aside for these guys. But most of the guys, they're always busy with other things. Like my first a while ago, there was a young man who was editing my videos, but now he wants to do other things. So we not doing it anymore. Kate said, hey, how are you? Zoe Zelen says, YouTube is a business. I'm surprised you are not monetized. Good ideas like the tourism idea, farming in Balaka, more family vlogs and travels around Malawi, not just the cities. You will do well. I'm sure I'll do well. I'm not monetized because Malawi is not a YouTube partner. So if your YouTube channel is based in Malawi, you cannot monetize. But my YouTube channel is based in South Africa. So when I get a chance, I need to go to South Africa to monetize it, because South Africa has got a certain process that you follow when you are trying to monetize with Google Ads. You know, when you're trying to do application with your bank account and stuff like that. So I need to, when I go there, I need to go and sort that one out so that I can now monetize my channel. So I'm very excited. So I'm working hard that when I go, I just want the first month that I monetize, I start earning a decent amount of money. Right now, Social Blade is saying that I could be earning $101 a month. Yeah, but it's not bad, because there are some people who have got a lot of subscribers. They're not even getting to $100. So yeah, so I'm earning something like $3 a day. So yeah, somewhere around 20. Is it $10 a week? That's the money that I could be earning. Yes, I do go to Social Blade. A few weeks ago, before I reached 5,000, I was on $46. Now I'm on 100. So I'm sure by now it's more than 100. Yeah, so I'm always checking. I'm also comparing myself with other YouTubers who have got the same subscribers like me, to check and see how much they're doing and all that stuff. And I'm also looking at some of the videos that I'm doing. Like when it comes to growing subscribers, lives are giving me subscribers. So if you are new, please subscribe. I want to reach from the 1st of next month. I'm giving myself a target to reach 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. So I'm going to do the challenge. And after that, I'm going to do another live session where I'm going to ask you guys to tell Wodemaya to comment on my live stream. If he doesn't comment, I'm not going to sleep. Even if it's going to be 1 week, I'll sit there 1 week until Wodemaya must comment. So that challenge is coming. I'm just preparing the food that I'm going to eat and the bed that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to sit here day and night until Wodemaya is going to comment on my live stream. Yeah, because Wodemaya needs to know about me. I believe that he needs to know about me. I like what he's doing, but I think he can be fascinated with the stuff that we're doing here in Malawi. We are a small business, but we have big dreams. Yeah. I'm subscribed and your content is fire. Thank you very much, Yes, Pan-African. Yeah, I've seen your comments a couple of times. Yeah. I would suggest that you vlog as you travel to other African. Yes, you know, when I'm going to South Africa, I'm going to do a vlog. And from tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna now be putting action cam camera in my vehicle. So whenever I'm going to buy materials, you guys will now be able to come with me. So in the evening, I'll just upload it on YouTube. It won't have sound or whatever, but you will just be seeing what's going on the roads. And so you will see how careless some drivers can be driving on the roads of Malawi. Yeah, so I'll be sharing that. We will have like a special vlog for just driving in Lilongwe. So there's a lot of construction happening in Lilongwe in terms of the roads. So you are going to enjoy that. Yeah. Your African American viewers are usually into business in Africa and living there. So many African Americans are curious about visiting, possibly moving. Yes, that's true. That's something that I learned, and that's why some of the videos, I package them in a way that I assist them to see Africa from the continental African's perspective, you know. Yeah, because there are so many unspoken rules that they may not understand about being here in Africa. Yeah, so when you share those ideas, then they can have a picture and say, okay, oh, is that why the people behave like this? Right? Oh, so that yes was a no. Oh, that no was a yes, because in Africa, sometimes yes can be a no, and a no can be a yes. Yeah, so you need to be able to read those things and say, okay, this is what they mean. Yeah. Uh, I was watching an apologetic traveler, no, or nomad or traveler, something like that. They're in Zambia. Ah, very interesting. Yeah, they were busy with a Zambian guy. I love that video. So to go and check it. An apologetic nomad, something like that. They are African American. Okay. Try and find a good background, maybe a nice background of nature somewhere local. No, we are we are we have this workshop is on the top there. It's going to have a section which is dedicated for our channel, so it's almost like going to be like a studio. So we will make it nice. We'll have a nice backdrop. I'm learning also how to make those cameras, so that I'm learning how to do the camera effects and all those things. I'm being inspired by ES, that lady from America who's in Ghana. She used to have another channel. Now she's bringing a new channel. I think it's called DIY House and Farm. And I like the way she has just revamped her channel. It's so unbelievable. It's very nice. And even the storytelling, it's on point. Even the camera work, the way she's working with the camera, I'm sure she has done a lot of homework. You must go and check that DIY farm and the house and farm, DIY house and farm, or DIY home and farm. She's doing very brilliant, and the house that they've built, it's like a homestead, like the way they're doing it there in America, when some people are living off grid on somewhere and stuff. The storytelling, everything is just on point. I was telling my wife, I said, no, we need to sit down and think of how we can also do a facelift to our channel. So the backdrops and all those things, the camera work, we should do different angles. I like the way she's telling the stories. Like if it was her, if I'm talking to you like this, there would have been different angles that she would have been playing with, and that's what I want to be doing in the near future. But those things, they require some money. As our friends, they are monetized, we are not monetized, so we have to dip in the pocket to do these things. It's not easy. Yeah. Arrow says, show how you make the machine in a modular form and you will get a lot. That's what I want to do. I want to be sharing the whole process, like the soya machine that I'm going to do now. I want to share the process of how I'm going to make the machine until it's finished, and then testing it and then selling it. I'm sure there will be good views. And then there's more machines. I want to make a wheelchair also, electric wheelchair. So I'm going to share videos on how, because we have solar, it means at night I can be doing those things. I can be welding at night and making those kind of contents. Yeah. Really, Adebayo says, I would suggest that apart from showcasing your business, also focus more on showing Malawi's lifestyle. I know I'm not a very good guy in terms of selling myself. For people to accept you, to be going into their private lives, take a video about them, it's very tough in Malawi. Very, very tough. For them to open a door and say, come in and do a video. Many people here, they like to hide their lives. They don't want their lives to be exposed. Even our walls, they are very, very high. They're getting higher and higher and higher. We don't want people to see in our yards. We want our privacy. Yeah, so it's very tough to do those kind of videos. Maybe the videos about business, going to businesses and interviewing people in their businesses. I want to try and to do those ones. I think some people will understand that by doing that, they're marketing themselves. Yeah, so I'll try. But the lifestyle one, I'll try, but it's not an easy one for somebody to open a door. in their house. I will try to post on my profile on Facebook to say anybody who want to showcase their life, their house and stuff, I can come and do a tour. But I don't think there's gonna be anybody that's gonna let me do it. But as our friends in Ghana, all those countries are doing it, so yeah, it's nice. Kadem says unapologetic nomads, cool family. Yes, oh, that's a fantastic family. It's the first time I watched them yesterday. They just pop up on my screen and I was watching. I just fell in love with them. They are a nice family. The three of them, they remind me of my family with Tamara. Yeah, Lynn Lady said, "Good evening, Ted from the UK." Good evening. You just came in, so you guys have finished lunch, supper. I'm sure you're sitting, relaxing. Did you manage to get the popcorn? After this live, I'm gonna share with you a video that I've just done. I want all of you, to watch it, and then tell me what you think about the video. Just tell me what you think. Yeah, it's a surprise for you guys. Yeah, so this is what I want to do. Good evening, Ted from the UK. I was working tonight, just got home. Oh, okay, that's very nice. Somebody suggested to me. He said I should be doing the lives on Thursdays, not Fridays, because there are some people in the UK. They work outside the UK, so on Friday they're driving back home, so they miss out my lives. So yeah, what do you think? They say the person said I must try to be doing these live shows on Thursday. I want to be doing the live shows every other day because the live shows are getting me subscribers. So if you just join us, please subscribe. Yeah, we want to grow our channel. Next month, I'm going on a target to have 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. I did my maths already. I need 30 subscribers a day. And the lives, they give me at least 10 subscribers. If I do a live, I do get about 10 subscribers. So I will be doing lives every other day for the whole month so that I can build my channel. So I'm busy getting fired. If I reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to South Africa. So please help me to reach 10,000. The moment I reach 10,000, I'm either going to fly or I'm going to take my pickup. I'm driving to South Africa to go and monetize my channel. That's what I'm going to do. I work Friday nights too, so I would miss Fridays. Yeah, okay. So Thursday, I'll do Thursday, and then I'll do Saturdays, and then Monday, Wednesday. No, Thursdays. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Go Black to Africa is now in Ghana, and hopefully he will come to Malawi at some point. Wow. Hey, that guy, when he's here, please, you must let me know, because sometimes I'm missing these guys when they're coming, I just discovered somebody telling me this YouTuber is in Malawi and all this. So when Go Black to Africa is leaving Ghana, coming to Malawi, please shout to me. That man, I think I must go and comment to him on his post also to say, if you're coming to Malawi, don't miss Block 929. It will be a great time to have him here. Yeah, so we want to sit down and interview the Pan-African guys, that would be great. Yes, I will try to link up with him, but also if you hear he's coming, please let me know so that I can inbox him. Just so long as say, is this still live or I missed out? Yes, it's still live. I'm still here. You didn't miss. Yeah, nowadays, the live shows, I love them because they give me subscribers. So if you are just here, if you're new, please subscribe. He has mentioned you come to Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi. Please. I don't want to miss him. But you see the problem with the YouTubers, their videos are behind. So by the time he comes, he will be in Malawi. By the time he's posting his first video, maybe he's already rounding up his trip is going. So yeah, I have to try to link up with him. send a message to him and then tell him, if you're coming to Malawi, please come to Block 929. I'm sure if he has mentioned Malawi, some people have already told him, hey, there's Block 929 there. Sure, he needs to come here. He must feel this fresh air here. Yeah? We want to sit down with him here and interview. Yeah, so he'll be the second African American, and I know that KJ is coming anytime. So yeah, so it will be great. This place is a home for diasporans. So all diasporans, wherever you are, all continental Africans from Ghana, if you come to Malawi, come here. Don't just come to Malawi and leave without seeing us here. We want to see you. Yeah. Extreme Rush says, great content as always. Keep up. Watching from Mzuzu. Wow. Mzuzu, Malawi. Yeah, how is Mzuzu? Yeah, so yeah, Mzuzu. I would sometimes make a trip there to do some videos, also to show the people how is Mzuzu. I saw Mark when he was there, he did a few videos that side. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much for supporting us, for watching. Just as I didn't get notification today, something went wrong. Wow. So I don't know what really happened. And I tried to comment on my previous lives so that people can see, but I don't think many people saw it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but it didn't miss much. What I've done is I was discussing about wanting to understand what my subscribers they like about our channel, and a few of them have given us some ideas and also ideas to improve the channel. So we've got a few. I've been taking some notes. If I've missed anything, I'll go back and scroll and take some notes so that we try to do a facelift to the channel. Some people have even suggested my background, my backdrop. I'll have to work on it. We are working on the top there of the workshop. There's a place where there's a big wall so that we can put something there and put some chairs, and we'll try to find some cameras. I've got a good camera, but the battery and the charger is not working. So somebody is in America, sent him to go and look for that camera, but then they're telling me that they can't send it by air because they don't send batteries in the plane. So and that camera has got a lot of content that I used to have from South Africa, which I wanted to be sharing. Tamara, when she was a young kid, my son and myself, but we can't get the information because the battery died a long time and the charger also died. Yeah. When are you expanding your cement block business in Gambia? A few days ago, somebody called me from the UK. He says he's going to the UK in the next 10 days and he wanted to buy my machine. And then I explained to him, I said, sending a machine is a bit of a challenge to Gambia, but I'm willing to go there if I get at least 10 buyers. So he linked me with a certain gentleman there in Gambia. We had a chat, and the gentleman asked to see my machines. So I gave him a link of my YouTube. So they were looking at my machines on YouTube. So I don't know whether they liked it. If they liked it, they said if they like it, they're going to get back to me. So I might get some good news that they are interested to buy my machine. So if that can work, I might be going to Gambia and spend at least 3 months there. So that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so in ladies, that's I might be going to Gambia. So that would be a very good thing to happen to me. Africa is the future, says Lizzie. Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Malawi were one country for 10 years. Yeah, that's true. It used to be Rhodesia and Nyasaland. Yeah, the Federation of Rhodesia. Yeah, Nyasaland. We are still one. We will have great content and education. That would be great. This is Africa. Question. Block 929. Yeah. Block 929, this is Africa. Pan Africa 101. Do you have any plans to set up in Tanzania? Yes, if I can find somebody. There was another guy who told me that he wants a machine from Tanzania. So, but he never went for it. It was on the previous live. I shared my number, but I never got any contact from the gentleman. If I can find somebody there that I can have some connection, I can go, because Tanzania is just out on the border. Just get in a bus or just get in my car, and I'm in Tanzania. I really want to go there. Also, I want to the utility vehicle. There are some parts that I need, and I can get them in Tanzania, like the engine. I want to use a motorcycle engine. So there's this motorcycle. They're calling it 201, 210, something like that, and that's a very strong engine that I can use on the utility vehicle. Yeah. So Tanzania is my neighbor. I can go there anytime. Considering they are a great place of port, and yes, you know, in Tanzania, if you set up there, it's much easier. You just make your machine, they will be in a ship and they're gone. But from Malawi, it's very, very, very tough. This is Africa. Is your internet this strong all the time in Malawi? Okay, what I've done is we have got the unlimited bundle, but now there is also what they call Yanga bundle. So you can buy 4 gig of um, bundles at a very, very cheap price. I can buy it at 700 kwacha, 4 gig. So I buy, when I'm going live, I buy the Yanga bundle, and then I use it for this, and it's very strong. It's I don't know, they talk about KBS, whatever, but yeah, if you use the Yanga bundle, it's very strong. So if you want to, you are in Malawi, if you want to download, if you want to upload your videos on YouTube, you must buy the Yanga bundle. Buy that 4 gig one and upload your videos. So when I'm uploading long videos, I use the Yanga bundle. I don't use the unlimited one. And then when you are going live, you must also use the Yanga bundles. So that's the bundles that I'm using. It's like a special bundle. Let's say, thanks, Ted. Hope Shelly is well. No, she's fine. Oh, her garden is growing. And you know, she planted butternut, and the butternut is just, it spreads. And I told Wallace that, you're mixing butternut and cabbage and all those things. Butternut just takes over the whole place. So what's going to happen to your cabbage? So now we were thinking of getting poles, and we will make some nets, and then we can train the butternut to start climbing, because it's a climbing plant. Yeah, but the butternut is doing very well. What we did, we bought goat manure. We have been mixing the soil with the manure, and it's doing well. So all the plants that we're going to be seeing, they are organic, and Sherry is very excited. It's the first time she has ever taken a seed and planted it in the ground ever in her life. So she's very, very excited. Yeah. Will you have a warehouse and place of business? If I should go to Gambia, I'm not going to have a warehouse now. What I'll do is I will get people who have got the orders for me that want to buy. Then I'm just going to go there with my templates, my jigs and templates, put them in a bag and go. So when I get there, I'll look for some local welders, and then I'll work with those welders, and I'll share them the jigs, and then we start making the machines, and then I pay them for every machine, and then I sell it. I want to stay there for 3 months, and that 3 months is going to be enough for me to decide whether I am going to set up a business or not. So I'm sure that 3 months I might get more and more and more business, and I'll just decide to get some partners and then do some business there. Yeah. Proud of you. We are really learning something from you. I hope one day we'll meet you. Yes. Yes. You are Hastings Mseteka. Are you related to Jama? Because Jama, I think Jama is also Jama Mseteka. So are you related to him? Yeah. So we will meet sometime. When you are here, where are you? Are you in the United States? If you are in Malawi, please come here. Feel free to come anytime. Yeah, there's so much that I have been learning. What I've done is, when I was in South Africa and I discovered Google, I made it a point that I will always learn something new every day. So if I don't learn something on Google, and then YouTube came. So I don't learn from Google anymore. I learn from YouTube. So every single day I have to learn more than one thing on YouTube. Now you can just imagine, it's now how many years? It's a lot of years. Learning something every day there's so much things that I've learned so far, in terms of marketing, sales, business, even thinking. I didn't know that thinking is a skill. So I did research on YouTube. I learned that thinking is a skill. So I've learned how to think. Many people don't know how to think. And also I've learned how to learn. I can just go somewhere and look at an idea, just look like this. It's going to go in my head. I come here, I can be able to do it. Yeah. So even on YouTube, when some people are building go-karts and stuff, that's where I've learned how to build my car from YouTube. So yeah, I've been learning a lot of things over the past years, even wisdom. I've learned how to think wise, strategic thinking. I've read books, and I've also watched videos on strategic thinking. Like when you're thinking, you always think, you must say, if you want to do something, so you say, okay, this thing I want to do, what is the good thing that will happen and what is the bad thing that will happen? And now, if the good thing happens, what am I going to do next? And if this bad thing happens, what am I going to do? So you should be able to know what to do when these bad things happen. It shouldn't catch you by surprise. So every time you want to make a decision, look at both sides, the good and the bad. So like for me, when I look at life, I look already 10 years ahead. What will I be? Who will I be in 10 years' time? What am I going to be in the next 4 years, in the next 3 months? I went to Balaka and I bought a cow. Now, I went on Facebook, I shared it. I said, I bought a cow. This is like a new step to my retirement plan. I was ridiculed on Facebook. People said that is a very stupid idea. That's not a good investment and all that stuff. And imagine those guys were talking, when you look at their profiles, they're very, very educated people. Yeah? They said that buying a cow is not an investment. But now, me, I'm looking at this as an investment. I bought a cow the last year. Now, it's on next month or next of next month, it's going to have a baby. Let's hope that it's also a female baby, a calf. In the next 10 months or 12 months, my cow is going to be having a second calf. And this calf is going to be ready to start having its babies. So in the next 10 months, I might be having another 3, making it to, I will have 2 calves plus the cow and the calf. I'll have 4 cows. And if with these 2 rounds, I'm having 4 cows, what will happen when I'm going year 4, year 5, year 6? By the time it is 10 years, and then I'm also, we expanded the crowd. I might be going next week to go and finish it. If we finish it, I'm also going to buy another female cow. And we are also planning to buy a bull. It must be like a Frisian bull. So these guys, they looked at the investment like, I've just bought a cow. They didn't look at the multiplication that is going to happen. You understand what I mean? I am looking at the multiplication that's going to happen. In 10 years' time, I've invested, I'll forget now. In 10 years' time, it's like when you take your money and you invest it in shares and you forget. After 10 years, like the guys who bought Bitcoin when Bitcoin just started, right now, their Bitcoin is worth a lot of money. So that's what I'm doing with the cows, The only difference is that with the Bitcoin, you don't know what could happen. Anytime your money can just disappear. But with the cows, the risk that I stand is maybe people coming to steal our cows. You see? But otherwise, I'm telling you, as years are going by little, it's multiplying. It's like, I made a mistake when I was in South Africa. When I was coming, some of my money that I left there, I left it in the savings account. I regret. I mean, I've been here for how many years, and that money is just sitting in savings account. I should have put it in an investment account. I would have had a lot of money by now. Now I'm learning these things, these mistakes, so I should have just put it in an investment account. Yeah. Gambia is a very small market, 2 million people, unless you are using it as a launch pad in the whole ECOWAS market. Yeah. You see, the thing is, when I look at the other countries, the way they are, like if you look at Ghana, you look at Nigeria, you know, those are going to be very difficult countries for a startup. You know, like I have got the skill and the knowledge of what I want to do, but I don't have the money. So I can't go to Ghana, and the first thing that I'm going to be struggling with in Ghana is accommodation, and the cost of living is very, very, very high. You understand what I mean? So if I go to Gambia, the cost of living is high, but I think I can live with it. I've seen the country. I've done a lot of homework. I think I will be able to manage it. And another thing is there is already a lot of diasporas that have been, you know, like knocking on me to say, Ted, when are you coming? When I need the machine, I need the machine. So the market is there already. So it just means when I arrive there, I start making the machines, I start selling them. I don't want to go to a place where I go and I must start hunting for customers. Then it's going to be, I need to have a lot of money to sit there looking for business and settling down. But I think Gambia is going to be a very nice place because there's already a market, and most of the YouTubers, they African Americans, they know about me. It will be very easy to just blend in. It won't be very tough. That's why I'm for Gambia. And then from there, that's when we now start looking. We have somewhere to start from, and we can say, okay, let's start making machines to send to Senegal. Let's start making machines to send to the next country, like things like that. We'll reach as far as Burkina Faso. Yeah. AIT, you are right. I'm originally from Blantyre, Malawi. Africa is the future. Chichewa is now an official language in Zimbabwe, as a lot of Malawians and Zambians moved to present Zimbabwe during Federation days. 15% of Zimbabwe population is Malawian origin or Zambian. Yeah, that's very true. The one thing about us Malawians is we love to travel. We travel a lot. So almost every country in the world, there is Malawians. Oh, my battery is getting flat. Yeah, it's happening the last time. So I need to go close to the charger. So you have to excuse me, because if I don't go and charge, then we have issues. Yeah. Yeah, so we Malawians, we love to travel a lot. So we are travelers. Okay. I just want to put this on the charger. Yeah. Okay, I haven't put the plugs yet in that room. It's the kitchen. Yeah, I just want to not have so much reflection so that you're struggling to see me. Yeah, maybe I must do it like this. Okay, can you still hear me? I want to check about that video. The video is almost done. It's because I'm taking off the screen. That's why that video is taking too long. Yeah, so with Zimbabwe, Zambia is our home. We speak almost the same languages. So if you're speaking Chichewa in Zambia, soon they're going to make Chichewa also a South African language. Because there's also, if you go to Messina in South Africa, there's a lot of Malawians there. Even there's Chichewa in Messina. Yeah, so we travel. Barbara Kion says, I hear you. Africa is the future. Gambia is part of ECOWAS single market, which includes powerhouse like 200 million strong Nigeria market, Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast. It is all duty-free and visa-free, block like SADC in Southern Africa. Imagine. I hope that they are really implementing it. Because here, the SADC one, I don't think it's really working. Because if I can take my machine now to take it to South Africa, the trouble I'm gonna face on the way, it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Yeah, but I hope that that side is not that much difficult. So yeah, if I get there, hey, I'm seeing getting stuck there. I can see the market is so it's massive. The market that side, it's very 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 massive. So I'm just seeing myself, if I can get there, I'm just seeing myself getting stuck there. Now I'm over 50 already, so yeah, I'll just retire there. Yeah, but it can be nice. I mean, Dangote has got businesses in Zambia all over, so why can't we do it? Yeah, so maybe we'll get some of the big YouTubers there investing in our business there. Yeah, so the Wodemayas and all those diasporans, they'll be investing in our business, and we just plant manufacturing plants in all the African countries. That's the plan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me see about that video. Yeah, it's finished now. Okay. All right. As I'm live now, I can also be sharing that video so that as soon as we finish, it might be through, so that you can watch that video and tell me what you think about the video, and need your suggestions. What solutions do you have for the challenge that is in that video? Yeah, so it will be very nice to hear from you guys when I'm sharing this video that I'm going to share now, the challenges that are there in that video. How can you help to solve those challenges? Yeah. So I'm sharing it now so that when when this video is finished, you will be able to watch that video. Where is that video? Yeah. Okay, so I'm busy working with this video. I think I'm thinking of a title. What title I'm gonna give it? Okay. I don't know if it's a good title. Okay. All right. If the title is not good, okay, I'm sharing the video now. Sorry, I was just sharing the video. I'm sharing it. I hope that after flipping off the screen, it's going to be able to load it. But I don't want you to miss. That's why I've just shared it now, so that when we're finishing this live session, you must just sit down. I want you to buy some popcorn, get some ice cream for the family, and sit down and watch that video. It's a small story, but I think you're going to love that story. Yeah, so, but I would like to hear, what do you think about the video, and what do you think about the story? And Do you know somebody who can help us to solve that challenge? All right. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody who's got any questions that would like to ask me, because now I think I should be going now. I've been with you, we've chatted, and I'll be doing these videos every other day. So look for subjects. I want to also do some videos and live to talk with the youth from Africa, especially Malawi and South Africa, Zimbabwe, talk about business ideas, more especially those school leavers, more especially the ones that have just graduated, try to share with them ideas on how they can start a business without capital. Is it possible? I think it's possible. You can start a business without capital. Yeah, and also how to look for challenges. I don't want to use the word problems, but to look for challenges and see what role can they play. There is plenty and plenty and plenty. More especially our graduates, engineering graduates. Since my field that I'm working, I'm doing the engineering. Engineering graduates, they need to start getting involved to solving the challenges that we're facing in Africa. I mean, the soya sheller, the maize sheller, the maize flour maker, and all those kind of things. They should be done by our graduates. I mean, I looked at one today in one of the shops. They've got a maize flour maker. I asked the guys there if I can open and look inside. It's not rocket science. So our guys, they can be doing these things, and then we stop ordering these things from China. We make them ourselves. You see what I mean? So yeah, we should maybe try to encourage the youth. We should inspire them. They should be seeing somebody, a fellow African man, doing it, and maybe they are going to also get motivated and say, if he can do it, I think I can also do it. Yeah. So let's see. Your video is jumping. Sound is in and out. Okay, maybe because of the location that I'm here now. Because I came here for the charge. So there must be something wrong here. That's why maybe because it's doing that. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much, little lady. Please hit the like button so that we can grow the algorithms. We have 30 likes, which is not bad at all. And we've had some interaction. I'm sure this YouTube is going to be sharing the algorithms for this video. I can't understand you. Work on sound. I don't think it's me, because I think I've been talking all this time and people have been hearing me without any problem. But the movement that I've made from that side to here is what is the problem. Can you hear me now? I hope that you can be able to hear me. But yeah, anyway, but I need to go now. I'll see you again day after tomorrow. That's on Thursday. Yeah, I think this is Tuesday. So I'm going to see you on Thursday. So that means Friday we're not doing any lives, and I'm going to do it again on Saturday. Liz says Zimbabweans know Chichewa, but we call it Nyanja. Yeah, in Zambia they also call it Nyanja. In our constitution, it is called Chichewa. Yeah, in Malawi it's Chichewa. We have them in all our walks of life. Yeah, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. In South Africa, one of these days they're gonna have a special language now that they will add Chichewa as one of the languages. Yeah, because we travel. We love to travel, and it's supposed to be helping us a lot, because when we travel, we learn new things. I mean, I hope that most of the young people that had traveled, when they come back, they're going to come with new perspective, new mentality, so that we can change the things. But guys, I need to go. Let me see the video if it is how far it is. Yeah, it's still downloading. So I hope that uploading. Should we say uploading? Yeah. So I hope that but it's taking time. I think we have used up the bundles. All right. Guys, I should be saying bye. Thank you very much for being here and listening to me just talking a lot of nonsense. Most Zambian presidents were Malawian. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we are everywhere. One of the days we have a Malawian president in South Africa. And it's going to happen. Even in Botswana, all over, we are there. In Botswana, there's plenty of Malawians. Yeah, so one of the days we'll be having presidents all over Africa, and maybe it will help us to just change, just make Africa one country. Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But please, mostly like. If you haven't subscribed, please, 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 I'm asking you for a favor. Press that button. Just press that button, please. If we can be able to tell 30 subscribers a day, it means that we can be able to hit 1,000 subscribers in a month. Yeah. Mugabe's father was a Malawian immigrant. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's something. Yeah. All right. So thank you very much. I need to go. Watch that video. Let me know what you think. Thank you.